Welcome back to Beers and Cheers, where we drink a German beer from the Advent calendar and pair it with a holiday film. It's day 5, so let's find number 5 on the calendar. Oh my. I'm gonna have to go get some candles. They better stay right there. I think it'll be safer. I just left them over here in the other room. Where were they? Ah, here they are. Let me just set these up, and there we go. Okay. So we can kind of see what's going on here. Let me see. Just gotta find the 5 again. Oh, there we go. All right, now let's pop this beer out and see what we got for today. All right, just gonna pull that out, and this lighting does not make it easy. Guess I'll just set it here, and looks like we got a dark one. Tint, some sort. I wonder what that means. All right, well, let's take this over to the pouring room, I suppose. Pouring room's looking a little darker than we're used to, but hey, we'll make do. Now let's check out this Schwarze tint and see how it pours. How about it? This is a stout beer, which means even without the dim lighting, it should be appearing rather dark. Got some nice foam going on the top there. Yeah, I think this one's going to be a smooth and pleasant and tasteful experience. I suppose it's time to walk it on over to the tasting room and pair it up with a classic holiday film, but really hoping I don't bump into anything spooky along the way. Oh my goodness! A black cat that I've never seen before on this channel. What was it doing there? All right, we're here in the tasting room with some minor alterations considering the situation. Let's give this beer a try. Very dark. Got an aroma, kind of reminds me a little bit of coffee. Got some body behind the flavor. It's a nice stout. If you like coffee but don't want all of the bitterness, a little bit of sweetness, it's a good beer for you. Schwarze Tinte, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. The name of this beer means black ink, a fitting description for a stout like this. Now, black may not be a color most associate with Christmas time, but perhaps we should. In the Northern Hemisphere, the days grow shorter and shorter as the holidays approach, and many with 9-to-5 jobs see very little of daylight. The holiday waking hours are consumed by darkness, only punctuated by the dwindling few hours of sunshine or the scattering of colorful electric bulbs. Perhaps the hanging of these festive holiday lights could be considered a quiet admission that, in times of lingering shadow, the only light remaining is that which we make for ourselves. The holidays are unfortunately a stressful time for many, and I think that in some part this stress comes from disavowing the dark, pretending the struggles of health, relationships, society, and work have not worn us down. Sure, that narcissistic relative has only ever put you down, but you still have to get him something nice because he's family, right? Or maybe age and illness have worn your body down, but you still have to host a big meal because it just wouldn't be the same if it wasn't at Grandma's house, right? Or maybe you lost your job during the pandemic and have only found intermittent part-time work. But if you don't put on a big show with lots of decorations, what are the neighbors going to think? They're going to think you're an unfestive Scrooge who hates the holidays and doesn't really love his children, right? What if instead of confining ourselves to the roles and moods that we think the holidays require of us, we acknowledge when we're in over our heads and focus on building back up with the skills that we have and embracing relationships with those who are the most consistently reliable partners. All along the way, allowing our curiosity to lead us beyond our comforts into bright new worlds. Is he ever gonna get to the film pairing? Yes! All of these themes I just discussed can be examined in today's film, a very popular stop-motion animation feature from 1993 that was actually released for Halloween. How's that darkness for you, kids? I'm talking about The Nightmare Before Christmas, a creepy, crawly mishmash of holidays with a big heart and a groovy soundtrack. And it all happens in just 76 minutes. What a deal! If you like good music and unique visual artistry, this is a must-see holiday classic. Especially if you've got a deep, dark, black ink stout in your hands.